Oh, hello. Hi, my name is LF, and the question that I'm going to be focusing on throughout these video diaries is how does exercising relate to self-discipline? So I'll be checking in daily after every workout, and hopefully I learn a little bit more about endurance this way. I'm not sure how many that was. It feels like 45. Mom, how many sit-ups did we just do?
Well, we did about 45.
And it was really hard, and I hated it. Thank you for watching. So in preparation for today's sit-ups, my second half after school, I am going to talk to Steven, who has been a certified yoga teacher since before I was born. And fun fact, he also has the license to marry people. You're ready.
All right. So the important thing about doing sit-ups, actually any abdominal work, is to strengthen the core. So it's really important to have a strong abdominal wall because our spine, particularly our lumbar spine, holds our lower body and our upper body and does all of this stuff, takes a lot of pressure. So we need a strong abdominal wall to support the spine so that we don't end up with low back issues. So anything you can do in a yoga practice that helps strengthen the abdominal wall, and there are many things, anything you can do to strengthen the abdominal wall is a great thing. Go Lily.
So I just did a bunch of sit-ups with my friend's dad, and he's really into working out and like being fit, and he's actually also a yoga teacher. I felt like I had to prove myself. It was good. Thank you. So I just did an hour-long core power yoga class. I would recommend it if you're not doing anything for the rest of the day and you feel okay with yourself for just lying on your floor, as I'm doing. It was really difficult, and I think I lost like 70 pounds of water from my body, all in sweat. I would do it again, but maybe in 25 years when I feel less tired. I think that going to hot yoga is definitely my own personal catabasis because it's seriously like hell for me, and it's kind of my worst nightmare because I'm surrounded by all of these people that have like done it before and are kind of experts, and I'm just there like really sweaty and weaker than all of them. So that's great. I wonder if a person's endurance increases and they become accustomed to doing the same thing and it gets easier. And does it get easier because you're in better shape or because you're so used to doing it every day that it's no longer mentally challenging? So I've been sore for the past couple of days from the hot yoga classes, but it's not like really a bad feeling, and it kind of makes me feel good about myself because it's like, yeah, I did this. I don't really know what to reflect on today. I just did like, I would say 25 minutes of working out with maybe like 3-minute breaks in between because I'm so tired, and that's all I have to say. So I just worked out with Lucy. We did lots of ab workouts, and I definitely enjoy working out with more than one person. I don't know if I already said this before, but because you kind of feel like you have something to prove, but you also know that someone else is going through the same like pain as you or the same emotions of like pushing yourself. So I think that's really helpful, and because of that, today was really successful, I think. So I'm almost finished with my 12 hours, which I thought was going to be literally impossible by the time I started, but it doesn't actually seem like it's been that much time, and I think that's really good. I would say that when Siddhartha started to live, like in the city again with all the people, and he was starting to be distracted by the things around him and forgetting like his one purpose and one goal, kind of relates to how I am with my phone when I'm doing my workouts. Honestly, I've decided to just set my phone on a timer instead of keep on checking the clock, and I've been using it as this kind of distraction material, but I really don't need it. Which kind of relates back to Siddhartha just like leaving the city and realizing like he needs to stay on his path and follow towards his goal. So now that I've completed the ab challenge, I'm wondering if it translates into other experiences in my life. Like walking home from the train, does that seem shorter? Or if I wanted to challenge myself doing something new, would that seem easier because I know that I've already accomplished the challenge with the abs? Like do I have more endurance in general or just with abs? They're just some things that I've been thinking about, and I wonder.